Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yugioh Everything, and welcome to another quick little update video. Unfortunately, it's not really a video I wanted to make. I would have loved to have put out the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Forgotten Storylines video today. That was initially the plan. I was working on the script last night, and at around 11:30 p.m. last night, I received a copyright strike from Nihon Ad Systems, good old Nihon Ad Systems, for my Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains Episode 7, or Episode 9, excuse me, live reaction. Immediately, I made my Episode 7 and 6 reactions on private, but yes, I got a copyright strike on that video. They don't give the reasonings, they just manually detect it and shut it down. I guess it's in their right to do that, even without a reason, which is kind of a shame, so I immediately counter-fought it, but the counterclaim does take a few days before YouTube has to accept it, and then it goes to Nihon Ad Systems, and then the next step is Nihon Ad Systems have 10 days to either file a lawsuit against me, which I think is completely unrealistic, and I know my legal rights. I know under fair use that the video is legally, I'm in my legal rights. And the truth is, whenever you file a counterclaim, you have to keep in the back of your head that you could end up going to court, you could end up going into a legal battle, which I am perfectly prepared for. I really hope it doesn't come to that. I don't think it will come to that. But the scarier part there is that was my second strike on this channel. I didn't make a big deal out of it. I tweeted about it. But I got my first strike on a podcast that I did with 3 other people from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, and if you guys have ever seen the podcast, I don't use any clips in the podcast. I just use still images for like 50 minutes, and we just talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains or Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 or the spoilers, whatever it may be. But there were no video clips used in that podcast, which to me was absolutely mind-boggling that they actually gave me a copyright strike for that. And it really just shows me that they can strike down whatever they want whenever they want. They can strike down a cast list analysis. They can strike down a regular discussion video, a review, if they want to. And that's probably the scariest part, that you don't even need to use video clips to be in danger of Nihon Ad Systems. And they're doing the rounds, and they've been doing the rounds the last 2 weeks or so. But anyway, that is my second strike. And I am fighting that, and that claim got passed to Nihon Ad Systems. They've had, I think, 9 business days to sit on it already, because it expires on the 17th of June, or July, excuse me, which is this coming Monday. I'm doing this on Friday, so if they don't file a legal, if they don't take legal action, the video will be restored, the strike will be gone, I will be down to 1 strike. But the terrifying thing is, if they do give me a strike tonight, or Saturday, or Sunday, I'm not sure if because I'm fighting a strike, it doesn't technically count as a pending strike, if that makes any sense, or if it's still the case that once you get 3 strikes, the channel will be terminated by YouTube. I don't really know how that works enough to say for certain that, oh, well, because I'm fighting the other 2, I can afford to get a 3rd strike. I'm really not quite sure. So in the event that I do get a 3rd strike tonight or this weekend, if you just click on the channel and it says, you know, in big red letters on the top of YouTube's page, this channel has been terminated due to multiple copyright issues, or whatever it says, I think that would be horrible. I'm fairly confident that will not happen, but I didn't want to just, by the off chance the channel gets deleted, leave you guys completely in the dark, which is why I pushed that 5Ds video back. I'll do it either tomorrow or Sunday at the latest, and, you know, I would have much rather done that video today, but this kind of came up, and I don't want to work on that video and then check my channel tomorrow, and then the channel is just gone, which is a very scary thought. And I tweeted about it, and Akaba Reiji from Funny Subs and a few other people immediately tweeted back and were like, you should really make a backup channel, because I said I have no backup channel at the moment. And so the more depressing part of this video, or maybe it's not depressing, maybe some people rejoice that my over-analysis might be might be gone from YouTube, is that if Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything gets terminated, I will be done with Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I've thought about it for a few hours, and it's very tough and painful to even say that, because it's become such a big part of my life. But if Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything gets terminated tomorrow, today, whatever it may be, I will be done with Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I will not be making a backup channel. And, you know, I don't need to sit behind the mic and talk about how much I love the community, how much I love the anime, how much passion I have for the anime, how much passion and drive I have to do this, in part thanks to you guys, and also in part for my love of the show. But I've put so much time and effort into this channel, And as XZezion said, as Speedroid Knight, you might remember her, we used to get our Tumblr cast list information from her before DMC made a WordPress. She's been on the podcast a few times, a really good friend of mine in the community. She said it's almost pointless to make a backup channel because it's only a matter of time before they shut that down too. So what am I going to do? Make a new channel and start from scratch after I've put so much effort into this one, and then in a year's time, maybe be done with YouTube because of my real life situation with college ending and maybe getting a job, or it's just going to be shut down again. So I'm not going to make another channel if this one ends, which I'm really hoping it doesn't end because I have so many things I still want to do. You know, it's become such a big part of my life. I watch the video, I watch an episode, and then I give a review. A summary cast comes out, or cast list or summaries come out, and I immediately want to get home and make a video, or I hop on the computer right away, make a video, and talk to you guys for an hour. And I think of all the sleepless nights where friends have texted me and they're like, hey, you want to come out? And I have passed. I mean, I've sacrificed a very good part of my social life to write scripts and edit videos from 11 p.m. to 5 in the morning and sleepless nights and, you know, sleep through the days and stuff. And I have no regrets. I'm in no way complaining about it. I would do it all over again in a heartbeat. But that's the reality. I have sacrificed a lot and I don't have any regrets doing it. But to see all that sacrificial work come to an end, even though I know legally I am in my rights. And the most disheartening thing is you still have channels that upload the clips. I mean, if you type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrain's episode, any episode, the same channels that have uploaded clips for 2-3 years will always come up. And a majority of those channels are monetizing. The one guy that uploaded the Odd Eyes Raging Dragon clip, he's someone who's uploaded HD subs for like a year, Arc-V's last year run. That guy on that video alone has probably made anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 on that Odd Eyes Raging Dragon clip. And that video is still up, and all of his videos are still up, and he is simply uploading clips and monetizing and making a disgusting amount of money. That account, that guy running that account, has probably made anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 in the last year. I know that seems like a lot of money, but you look at the views that account has pulled in, and again, he's monetizing every view he is making money off of, and these are the accounts that Nihon Ad Systems do not target for whatever reason. It baffles me. Aunt Coates is a very a good Yugi tuber, up and coming. I don't know if you know her, but she got a copyright strike from them within the last week. BYG Agami, another guy you should definitely check out in the community, he got a copyright strike. Someone DM'd me actually earlier this morning and he said, my video got a copyright strike. And another person DM'd me and said, my video probably didn't even have 100 views and Nihon Ad Systems gave it a copyright strike. They're going after commentary videos, which makes me think that they're trying to silence people that do this for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure their reasoning and logic there. Even though fair use and, you know, we're clearly permitted to use screenshots, I still don't get that they got rid of my podcast because I used screenshots and talked about the show. But I've gone on enough. That's the situation we are currently in. Also, I don't plan to do anything on Dylan from Anime Yu-Gi-Oh! Related, so don't subscribe to Yu-Gi-Oh! From Anime thinking that, or Dylan from Anime thinking that it is a backup channel, because for this one, because it's not, I don't want to say, oh, subscribe to me there, I'll be active there, because I'm not going to be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I don't want to trick any of you guys. I mean, you guys don't deserve that. Into subscribing to that channel. If you're interested in the content over there, please feel free to subscribe, but if this goes, I will not be doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff on that channel. And that'll probably be it for me. That'll probably be the last time you hear from me about Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, which is hopefully not the case. Again, I went 50 weeks and 200 videos with no copyright issues. And just in the last week, they've hit me twice. I'm fighting them both. And hopefully in 2 weeks' time, I'll have no strikes, I'll have won the cases, and we can just move on. And that's what I'm expecting to happen. But in the worst case scenario, I did want to keep you guys in the loop. I did want to give you guys an update, because it wouldn't be fair to just have the channel go black and then me just disappear from the internet forever. And while that is a small possibility, I'm praying it doesn't happen. I really am. And I don't think it will happen. Of course, in the event that it might happen, I just wanted to keep you guys updated. So, anyway, thank you for watching. Sorry for the more depressing video on this Friday. Don't think about it too much, because I'm going to try to, don't worry, I'm doing enough panicking for the whole community right now, but I'm going to try to get it out of my mind and just enjoy this next weekend, work on the 5Ds video, and hopefully get it out either tomorrow or Sunday. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this is not the last time we are talking. I really hope not. That thought actually kind of terrifies me, but we'll just see what happens. Let the cards fall where they may. I love all of you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the support over the last year, and I hope you have an amazing day. Enjoy your weekend.